Leon S. Kennedy is overrated. Been wanting to talk about this for a while, and it's about time we do this. Leon S. Kennedy from the Resident Evil series is fucking overrated. He's so overused, he's so overrated, and I'm tired of it. Look, I like him, alright, he's a good character. I don't like him as much as 6, he's fucking washed up as hell, and him and Helena is just annoying, but Leon was awesome. He was in his prime. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2, he was awesome in those games. But he is fucking overrated, because I don't know how he started to get overrated. Maybe it has something to do with Resident Evil 4, but I just don't know why he's still overrated. Like, he's overused. Like, look at the Resident Evil animated movies, alright? You got, I don't know how it goes in order. I think it's Resident Evil, I think Degeneration is the first one. I don't know. You have one movie, which is Leon and Claire, and then you have another movie, which is Leon again with Ada, and then you have the new movie coming out. Leon's like, oh my god, stop, alright? Leon is cool, you know, I like seeing him in the Resident Evil animated movie series, but quit fucking using him. You're using him for 2 movies. Use some other characters. In the third one, he's still in there. It's like, why? Alright? That's what I mean by overrated. He's all over the place. He's overused. There's plenty of other characters. To be honest, Leon, it's cool seeing Leon, Chris, and Rebecca in Vendetta, but it would have just been better if it was Chris and Rebecca. Like, we don't need to see Leon again. He already got 2 movies by himself. 2 fucking movies. And he got one of the best games ever done about him, Resident Evil 4. So why can't you have other characters be in the fucking animated movies? He's overused, and I don't understand it. I like the animated movies, but stop overusing him, alright? I was fine with him being in the first 2 ones, okay? But this is pushing it, putting him in the third one. There's plenty of other characters. You got Barry Burton, you got Claire Redfield, who needs to be used more. You got Jill Valentine, you got Billy Cohen, you got fucking Hunk. You got a lot of characters in the Resident Evil series, but I swear, if Leon is in another animated Resident Evil movie, I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude, because there is so many characters in the Resident Evil series, and if he keeps getting used over and over in the animated movies, I'm gonna get pissed off, because you're overusing him. I like Leon S. Kennedy, but he's fucking overrated. Alright? It seems like a lot of people who really like Leon and call him the best, they can't appreciate other characters. There's so many underrated characters in Resident Evil. Billy Cohen is underrated. He's awesome, convict, badass. He was cool in Resident Evil 0. Cool tattoos, cool outfit. He was with Rebecca. He had a cool story, a backstory of him being in the military and shit. He was awesome. He's an underrated character. I hear nobody talk about him. Chris is kind of underrated. I think Chris is better than Leon, in my opinion. And there's this whole thing between Chris and Leon, which I can understand, it's like Xbox versus Sony, Microsoft, all that type of shit. But, just some of the reasons for people saying that Leon's better than Chris and he could beat Chris. I've seen comments, I think it's stupid. Like, some people say, oh, Leon's a tough guy, he went through Resident Evil 4 by himself. So, the fuck does that mean? The stuff you face in Resident Evil 5 is way more dangerous than the stuff in Resident Evil 4. And a lot of the times, my friend who I was talking to, I don't know if I want to give his name out, but I was talking to him on Messenger, and he even said this. He was like, man, even though Leon was by himself most of the time in Resident Evil 4, you had to run. He wasn't just standing there like, I'm a badass, and he fucking turns into Robert Downey and says, I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker, and he shoots everybody. No, he doesn't do that. You have to run around the enemies and get away from him. It's not like he's, and okay, I guess Leon's got some big balls to do that, but still, just because he did something by himself and Chris had to get a partner, that don't mean Leon could beat him, or that don't mean he's better. That's stupid, because the dangers in 5 were way more dangerous, The fucking, the Manginis, everybody they fought, they were more aggressive, and they were crazy compared to the ones in 4, so I would definitely want a partner. I mean, you'd be foolish not to have a partner, you know what I mean? So, Leon S. Kennedy's overrated. He's overused in the animated Resident Evil movies. And when it comes to the whole Leon versus Chris thing, I'm not going to get into people who think better. It's just opinions. But some of the reasons I think are fucking stupid. Like, I've seen the comments. I've seen the fucking comments of, Leon did that shit by himself. Chris had to have a partner. Get the fuck out of here. Alright? Get the fuck out of here. That don't mean anything. Chris was already by himself twice. He went to go rescue his sister. He went by himself. Alright, he went by himself to rescue his sister. He didn't have no radio. I mean, yeah, he got contacted, but he had no radio. He had no backup. He didn't have no Ada Wong. He went in there by himself to save his sister. So how about you take that and shove it up your ass with your dumbass argument? Trying to tell me, not telling me, but trying to see the comments and say, oh, Leon's a badass. Get the fuck out of here. Chris has done the same thing. You know what I mean? So, in general, Leon S. Kennedy is overrated. He's the most overrated Resident Evil character. He gets way too much praise, man. He's a good character. I like him. He's a badass, but holy shit, just enough. Nobody really appreciates the other Resident Evil characters, and it's because of Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is an overrated game, too. I love Resident Evil 4. It's an amazing game, but it's overrated. Way too overrated. It's like, I don't know if I'm right when I say this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like some of the people I met that have played Resident Evil 4 didn't play the other games, and that's kind of just stupid to me. Like, how are you only going to play Resident Evil 4, but you're not going to play the others? I don't know if those people exist out there or not. I'm wrong, whatever. But in general, Leon is overrated. You know, just appreciate other characters. You can like Leon, he can be your favorite character, but all I ask is just appreciate the other characters in the series. You know, just don't suck Leon's cock so much and say he's the best. He's the best. Just stop. It's fucking annoying as hell. Chris is awesome too. You know, even though I like Chris, just try to appreciate other characters. Try not to overrate Leon so much. And Capcom, stop overusing Leon. It's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. I'm surprised Leon wasn't the first character in the Resident Evil game series, but it's fucking annoying. I didn't mind him in the first 2 animated movies, but now you're pushing it with the 3rd one. Let Vendetta be the last one he's in. Use some other characters. I would like to see, you know, the next Resident Evil animated movie. Maybe have Jill and Josh, or maybe, you know, Billy or Barry. Just use a lot of other characters, because I feel like the Resident Evil animated movie series, if it keeps getting sequels and it keeps getting a bunch of movies, please use a bunch of characters. But if Leon is in every single movie with other characters, I'm going to be fucking pissed, because that's going to be overusing Leon and be like, look, this is Leon's movie series. That's going to be stupid. It should not be his movie series. It's a Resident Evil series with all these characters. It's not Leon's series. But that's all I got to say about Leon S. Kennedy. Like I said, I like him, but he's extremely overrated.